Oh, dramatic lighting though. I might go blind by the end of filming this video, but I could not wait to share with you everything that I purchased in LA. This is going to be mainly a Brandy Melville haul because I stopped at Brandy Melville when we were in Santa Monica this weekend, but I also went a little crazy in the Warner Brothers Studios gift shop because I love Friends and Gilmore Girls and Ellen and Pretty Little Liars and everything that we basically did this weekend. So, hi, if you are new, my name is Makayla and I love Los Angeles. I mean, who doesn't really? It's such an amazing city full of so many diverse opportunities and things to do. In fact, this has been my third trip for fun just to LA to hang out with the people that I love most. This time I went with my boyfriend and just trying to see as much of this great city as we possibly can. A weekend is not nearly enough time to see everything the city has to offer. So I will be back this summer, just like I was last summer and last spring. Anyway, this last weekend my boyfriend and I went to LA just for fun. I wanted to do a haul for all the things that I got at Warner Brothers Studio and Brandy Melville. We don't have a Brandy Melville in Minnesota, so it's very, very rare that I get to splurge at Brandy. In fact, this is usually only a once a year opportunity when I go for VidCon in the summer, and my YouTube friends and I usually spend the first night in Anaheim at Brandy Melville just to shop and have a little fun. But this time, on our last day in LA, we went to Santa Monica, my boyfriend and I did a little damage at Brandy Melville. Let's get right on into this haul, starting with the top that I am wearing. I know it's really bright with the sun setting behind me, but it is this light pastel yellow, roughly off the shoulder top. It kind of crops right around the belly button area. It just hugs your body in all the right places, emphasizes your collarbones, your stomach. I love it. I don't have an off the shoulder ruffle top yet. It's definitely one that is on my list for necessities this summer, and I'll probably end up wearing this top to VidCon, but I found it. I fell in love. If you're new, you may not know this yet, but yellow is like my new favorite color. Oh, it makes me so happy. On trend with my new favorite color, I got another favorite at Brandy Melville. I actually received a ton of messages on my Instagram story when I uploaded a boomerang of me trying this on, but it is this really, really cute cropped sweater. It's so soft and it's so cute. The arms are a little long so you can scrunch it and make it feel so cozy. I feel like I will definitely be wearing this with cut-off jean shorts and just really good denim. It makes me feel so happy, like spring is here. Also, this sweater was $35. Don't know how much this shirt is because I'm wearing it, but I definitely kind of said YOLO and splurged because it was our last day in LA. I was super careful with my spending money this weekend and I had a little extra left over, so I knew that I could, you know, afford to do this, but I love this so much. This is another favorite. I'm excited to wear this. Thank you, Brandy. Going off of the yellow trend, again, I have this white and yellow striped tube top. My boyfriend made a joke that Brandy Melville looks like a kid's clothing store because all of the items hanging up were like this big, but it's so cute. It's so simple. I don't have a tube top yet. I mean, I did when I was like 8, but now that it's back in style, I don't have any new ones, and it's yellow, my new favorite color. So I'm excited to wear this. I'm going to pack this when I go back to California for VidCon and Disney in June. This might make a really, really good Disney Day shirt. And this little tube top was $16. YOLO! Also, when we packed for LA, I did pack a pretty tight backpack. We only did carry-ons to save money and it was just a weekend. So I barely had enough room in my carry-on when I went to LA for the weekend. When I left Brandy Melville with this huge bag, my boyfriend was like, how on earth are you going to fit that into your carry-on that is literally on your back? And I told him, where there's a will, there's a way. So I folded up this tube top and its matching one that I'm about to show you into like this size, and I put it into my denim jacket pockets and I made it all work. To go with that yellow tube top, I got basically the same thing but in dark and light blue stripes. As you can see, it's super cute. I love it. I'm gonna bring this to VidCon as well. Maybe I'll wear it to VidCon with denim something. And this was also $16. Also, oh my god, look at the tag. It says Brandy. I'm a little obsessed with it just because we don't have it in Minneapolis, like I said, so it's a really big deal. And if you're unfamiliar with Brandy Melville, they typically only have a one size fits all, and that's usually the reason why I refrained from ordering things online, because I know I can order things from their website, but without sizes, it's just such a risk. And there were a ton of things that I did try on yesterday when I was at Brandy Melville in Santa Monica. It was only 24 hours ago, now I'm in Minneapolis. There were a couple things where the one size fits all did not apply to my body, and it was really, really unfortunate. But thankfully, this did work out. This was the other thing that I folded up very tightly and snuck into my denim jacket to make it work on my flight home. We joked that the security guards at the airport probably thought that I shoplifted these, since they had the tag on and everything and they were just into my pockets. But you know what? Life hack for packing. Utilize all the pockets. Next at Brandy, I just picked up a couple of earrings and they came in this really, really cute bag. I recently went through a loss. My hoop earrings broke. I know, it was really sad. First world problems. So I picked up these beautiful gold hoop earrings with stars on them. I'm super excited just to have some basic hoops again. I will definitely be bringing these to VidCon just because I think it really adds a signature style to any outfit and just makes it look a little bit more put together. So for example, if I didn't have on this star necklace, I would definitely wear these hoop earrings with this shirt to VidCon. I might. So stay tuned, subscribe to see if I actually do next month. And then I also just picked up some silver hoops. These silver hoops were $4 and these gold star hoops were $6. So $10 total. I'm really, really happy with my first jewelry purchase at Brandy Melville. And last but not least at Brandy, I got my signature sweatshirt, which I usually get after every single trip. If you've been following my travel vlogs for a while, you may have picked up on this trend, but I love returning home from a trip with a new sweatshirt just to kind of have that memory by it. So I have my new New York sweatshirt, my Newport Beach sweatshirt from Brandy Melville last summer, my Venice Beach sweatshirt from Venice Beach, and now I have my Santa Monica sweatshirt. It's so cute. So this is really, really similar to my green Newport Beach sweatshirt that I got from Brandy last year. It's probably made out of the exact same material. The only difference this year is that now it's cropped. So they cut it at the bottoms and it crops right above your waistline for denim. So it will crop like right here. It is so cute. I wore this on the plane last night and I just fell in love. I'm so glad that I got this just to kind of, you know, remember the trip to Santa Monica with my boyfriend for the second year in a row and that day together, and how I finally have a sweatshirt to just kind of tie it all together, and I think it looks good against my yellow nails. This sweatshirt was $32. I think that's pretty worth it. I was looking at sweatshirts at other gift shops, like at the Griffith Observatory gift shop, and they were like $60 to $70 for just a black sweatshirt, so this is kind of like a steal. But I didn't steal it, I paid for it. Those were all the items that I got at Brandy Melville yesterday, but I also purchased a couple of items at the Warner Brothers Studios gift shop. So on Saturday, my boyfriend and I took the Warner Brothers tour. It was definitely the highlight of my trip. I got to go to Rosewood, Stars Hollow, and all these other sets for shows that I'm in love with. I got to see all these iconic scenes and buildings from Pretty Little Liars. It's so funny because as soon as we drove through sets for Pretty Little Liars, I was like ready to cry and burst with excitement, and I just like called everything and I told my boyfriend like, this is blah 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 blah, or like, this is Spencer's barn, this is Mr. Fitz's like cabin, this is the opening scene, this is the woods. And then like 10 minutes later our tour guide would be like, oh, this is also Spencer's house with the barn, and I just was so on top of it. When I saw the church, oh my flipping lord, I almost lost my shit. I took so many pictures in front of that Rosewood church, and our tour guide said something like, this is also the church in Pretty Little Liars where they had all the fake and real funerals, and I laughed. Unfortunately, the gift shop didn't really highlight Pretty Little Liars things. They had like one little rack of these really corny t-shirts and like fluffy pens, but honestly every single prop that you've ever seen in Harry Potter was in the gift shop. I feel like Pretty Little Liars could have been a little bit better highlighted. There were so many better chances to sell merch from that show. I really wanted to get Ellen DeGeneres underwear. We actually stopped at Ellen DeGeneres' studio and we got to see the chairs to the stage. We couldn't go on the stage, we go on the chairs, but I took pictures in there and it was just so cool to be right there, like in front of the stage where all of these celebrities have sat and really like moving and inspirational people, and I just felt so close to it. And it's probably the closest I will ever get to being in the audience at the Ellen show, because it's literally impossible. I've been trying to get tickets to see the show live for my entire life, and I even asked our studio guide, do you have any life hacks on how to get tickets? Like, I've been trying for years, and she told me, I think you have to sacrifice your firstborn child because it is impossible, and she doesn't even know. But we got to see that. The tour was amazing. Honestly, I could talk about it forever. Oh my god, I loved it so much. We got to sit on the friend set and take pictures. We got to see the dresses from Pretty Little Liars. I got to see most of the costume, wardrobe, props, wands from the Harry Potter movies. If you haven't been to Warner Brothers, go to Warner Brothers. To start off light, I picked up a couple of pens. I got this writer pen because I'm a writer and I think it will help inspire me if I'm ever feeling down about my talents. And just because I couldn't resist, I also got a pen that said actor, because if you remember from my 50 Facts About Me video, it's always been a dream of mine to be on Disney Channel as a kid, and I think there's a part of me that still really wants to be on screen, and that's why I love doing YouTube so much, because in a way I'm able to make that dream come true on my own. Girl boss, am I right? So I got these pens to help inspire me if I'm ever feeling down about myself, my talent, or my career options. Next, I got this pint glass glass. It says, "You're my lobster" on it. From the Friends show, obviously. My boyfriend was the one that found these first, and I told him that we have to get them so we can have You're My Lobster cups, and now we have matching You're My Lobster pint glasses. I think it's adorable. So we got these together. And then I also got this Ellen DeGeneres coffee mug. I think it looks so cute. It's going to fit so much coffee. I really wanted to get her traveling tumbler mug. I think it's adorable. But again, I was walking around with this, and then I also had a huge like soup-sized mug of Friends. It was like white, and it just said like the Friends logo on it. It was like really, really big. So I had 3 mugs and these, and I'm walking around like trying to find more things. My boyfriend's like, "What are you doing?" So I put everything else back because packing wise, I knew that I could do this and utilize and save a lot of space. Like, this is how much space my purchases would make in my backpack versus like 3 different mugs. Last but not least, I couldn't help but purchase one of the pictures that they took of us on the Friends set because I just thought it was super cute. It was kind of expensive, and my boyfriend even said like, "I'm surprised you bought that." But last year when we went to LA, my boyfriend bought that holographic picture of us on the pier, and we love it so much. I just wanted something to remember this trip by, so Hollywood made here. We got a little frame. I got this picture of us at Central Perk. I think it's pretty cute. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. I can't wait to frame it and hang it up next to our other Santa Monica picture. I know everyone says that they have like a personal relationship to the Friends show and that it's like their favorite for this reason. But I'm no different. I definitely have my personal reasons as to why the Friends show is a favorite and how it has helped me growing up. It is also one of the reasons that my boyfriend and I are dating, probably, just because when we first started hanging out, we said like a Friends joke that initiated us watching that episode, which led to us watching the entire series, Netflix and chill, and so on. And now we've been dating for 1.5 years, and we went to the Friends set and got a picture at Central Perk. So it goes around, comes back around, full circle, and that is everything that I got souvenir-wise in LA this weekend. I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I can't wait to go back in the summer. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my travel vlogs. I'm also going to be doing a 10 more things to do in Los Angeles since I made that video last year and it did so well. And before you know it, I will be in Myrtle Beach, and I'll be uploading even more travel vlogs from that, and then I will be in Anaheim for VidCon with more travel vlogs. So definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We really are like one big family on my channel with lots of love to go around, and it's never too late to join. All you have to do is hit subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like because this really does help with my content, and comment down below. I am so excited to be uploading all these adventures with you guys. I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am, but that is going to be it today. I'll see you guys very soon with a new video.